Our live team is backed up by a playtest team of very skilled players. Many of these players are ex-pros. The playtest team is critical for us to get early impressions and data. You could think of it as like being able to deploy your patch early or having a beta even before your beta. I've been able to create a playtest team at all 3 studios where I've worked, at Ensemble, Blizzard, and now at Riot. It can be a hard sell when you're trying to convince the studio to hire, in this case, we need over 10 players to be able to play a 10-player game. But it's worth it when you consider that the designers in QA who are probably in the trenches can't play the game all day long. They have to actually sit at the computer and make changes as well. So without someone playing the game constantly, you may only get 2 or 3 games in during the day.
So you're telling me the League Balance team is full of bronze players that never even have time to play the game, and they are the one who are designing, balancing this game. Okay, I guess everything is fine with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Seems totally fine to me, dude. I watched that GDC interview, I don't know if you can call it interview, from Ghostcrawler, and they're like, oh, we have 10 people, 10 playtester people, apparently from higher elos like Diamond, apparently playtester people that play the game for them with the changes. They test the changes, they do the changes apparently. I don't know what PB is for then, if they have playtester, but apparently they have these 10 playtesters who are at least Diamond or something, and they play the game and they say if these changes that they do are good in first place, because before they come to the live servers. And he said, while he was talking about that, he said, us game designers, we don't have time to play the game. They barely at max play maybe 1 game in a fucking day. They don't even play their own fucking game, dude. All they have is these stupid data and statistics. This guy is having higher win rate, he's having lower win rate. Let's nerf that shit and do that. They don't even play the game. Like, how do you want to know how this game is working? How do you want to know if the game is enjoyable if all you do is looking at numbers? See, that is also a funny thing. I see Lee Sin in 80% of all my games around Diamond. For obvious reasons. And they won't nerf Lee Sin, you know why? Because on paper, Lee Sin's win rate is totally fine. Lee Sin's pick rate is, I don't know, 30-40% apparently. But his win rate isn't as high as it would be. Why? Because everybody's fucking playing him, every fucking idiot. And those idiots are the one that dragged down the win rate. But it doesn't seem as bad. So they're like, yeah, Lee Sin is fine. He got a decent win rate. We don't need to nerf or buff him or whatever. Logics. But hey, when the OTP Shakers took advantage of the removal of pink wards and raised their win rate a bit early season, Riot was like, oh, we don't like that. That's 5% too much win rate. Haha, we're gonna remove all his Q damage. Haha. Fucking idiots. You know what's funny? All the Shaker challenges, all the Shaker OTPs that got to Challenger early, all of them, me included, dropped out of Challenger before the last Shaker rework even came live. Before that. Beautiful Korean, he was fucking top 10 or something on NA. He dropped down to Diamond 1 or Diamond 2 before the last Shaker rework. So Riot can't even fucking wait out 1 or 2 more patches with Shaker to see if the win rate's gonna go down. Now they're instantly gonna nerf him. But hey, if there is a bug or something, let's wait out with that a few patches.
I did go to blue because I didn't know if the Amumu would have came over to take it. I messed up right here. If you have your cursor on the wall whenever you queue and you're close enough, you'll go over the wall. It's frustrating because I try to queue to get behind it.
If this item is broken or that is broken, if Ivan is having fucking 57 win rate since he fucking came out, it's okay. If he's permaban, he's fucking literally permaban every single game. for obvious reasons. They don't nerf that shit. He's totally fine. He's full tank. He's totally fine, dude. Why nerf him? So fucking BS. That is so fucking BS. What made Old League enjoyable? Less CC. A lot of more less CC. Like, do you know what they did? I remember back then, long time ago, seasons ago, Riot, Morello or something, had a post about, you know, like an interview and an article saying about Shaker rework, about potential Shaker rework, like big long time ago. And he said the problem about Shaker was his passive constant slow on his E. That's toxic, which I guess is. I wouldn't give him the shit if they removed their E slow. If they completely removed the E slow. Rather than, do you know what they did after the Shaker rework? They increased the amount of his slow on his E. They gave Kha'Zix more slow on his assassin rework. They're putting more and more fucking CC in the game, dude. And this tank problem, this fucking tank problem, just remove tanks. And the game is gonna be 10 times more fun again.